Good morning.
Your Honor, before we get going, you'll recall the trial of the co-defendant in this case, where we got through certain testimony and with testimony, we decided to extend an offer to.
What was the name of the co-defendant?
Yeah, right here, Judge. And have you?
Even with the name, you're asking a lot of me, Mr.
Yeah.
Pullman, but without a name, you're really asking a lot.
With Jose Lopez Palmas, it was a case where we employed the
Yes,
yeah, sorry, that.
the translators from Houston and.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so something has been worked out based on that
Based on
in
that.
Mr. Rodriguez's case. Okay.
The Kenny Rogers theory of prosecution is what I was thinking, but that's the one.
Yes. No one wins.
The extent.
I thought it was Rivers, like was we're on islands, it was in Spring, was that with Dolly Parton?
Mr. Turk, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
Yes, no.
While she does her being
I don't think it's true.
No, I'm talking about one in the whole.
I do damn right. We walk away from it.
Give me that. All right, Mr. Rodriguez, in cause number 23, DCCR 1415. You're charged with a second-degree felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon from June 18th of 2023. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
And because you did what they charged you with?
Defend myself.
Is anyone forcing you to plead guilty?
¿Alguien me está forzando a mí, declararse culpable? No.
I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with your attorney, with the interpreter?
Yes.
Do you fully understand
Sí,
them?
los entiende. Yes,
And do you
I
understand if I follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
I understand.
Do you also understand, if you're not a US citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law?
I understand.
State tenders number 1,
No objection,
it's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Rodriguez is not competent?
no objection.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time, find you guilty of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Sentence you in accordance with that agreement to a term of 2 years in prison. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. There will be an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon, and
We
You're-
submit a dismissal for the Shane case, Judge.
right, you're currently serving time in TDC, is that correct?
Yes.
This will run concurrently or at the same time with whatever you're serving time with as well.
La prisión.
And I will sign a
Thank you.
dismissal as part of this agreement and cause number 23 DCCR 1416. I'm handing you the trial court certification. That shows that this was an agreement that I followed, and so you waived your right to appeal. I've also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. That admonishment is in Spanish. You need to read it carefully because of the judgment entered against you. You're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk with Mr. Turk. Right, good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Turk. Thank you, Ms. Bursch.
Thank you, Judge.
And just like that, the case comes to a close with a negotiated plea. 2 years in prison, served at the same time as his current sentence, and another charge dismissed as part of the deal. In the legal world, that's called a concurrent sentence, and it can dramatically reduce the total time behind bars. But here's the real question. Was this a fair resolution for a deadly weapon case, or a strategic compromise by both sides? Let me know what you think.